All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Flyweight division title. So here he is, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight champion, making the walk for another defense here tonight. And if he wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats of all time, and really with some of the greats of all time, this is one he's got to have here tonight. As the title defenses start to pile up, you can be mentioned in the conversation with guys like Demetrius Johnson. So here we go, another title defense here at 125. We'll see how it goes for the reigning champion. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, just about ready to go here now for the particulars. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Para, Brazil, introducing the challenger, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John, it doesn't matter.
Oh, straight right. Moreno gets caught with that punch. Ooh, blocks the shot. Spinning back fist. assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Oh, yeah, right hand. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, so the collar tie now. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Brandon Moreno.
Big kick lands.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Loaded up with that right hand, too.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
And they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a switch knee.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Stuff the takedown, no problem. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the mat.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow.
And now he's inside control.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Brandon Moreno. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Moreno's got the full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Beleza, senta aí. Esse round você acabou com ele. Olha, ele tá desistindo, dá pra ver. Largou a mão da luta, ele só tá esperando você chegar junto e marcar. Vai pra cima dele e acaba com ele.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Chest to the mat. Pressure goes down. He'll start to take the air from his opponent.
All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Blocks that kick to the body. Just missed with the left there. Moreno gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his common...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, a huge block there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just missed.
Man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Single collar tie now. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. That's a huge shot right there. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Not good. It doesn't feel good to be kicked out.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Oh, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Got the single collar tie. Oh, knee to the head. Moreno's got the tie clinch now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He's got him hurt here. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. His leg is hurt here, a little bit. Under a minute to go. Takedown defense holds up. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
A little single collar tie there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Trying to stay in this fight. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right... Oh!
Back to the feet. Once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to a submission.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Brandon Moreno. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat? Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, the UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, and what a way to get it done and leave with the gold tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
And still UFC Flyweight Champion. He is the best 125-pounder in the world, and tonight there seemed to be a pretty wide margin between number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, but number 1, I mean, he is turning these challengers away like flies. He's a great fighter, man. He's hard to deal with. He does everything top-notch, and he retains his belt.
No pun intended, turning the flyweight contenders away like flies. See why we employ DC. See why we give him a microphone,
I
folks.
wish I knew that I said that.